everybody. See, there was a lot of activity here last night. Brenda's joining me here today. And I see why looks like I'm going to have to take and work on this for a bit, because the spring is all full of something that's making it not work. Because it's not 40 degrees out here. It's warmer, but it's not 40. So we're going to pick up a few things here. Put some food out.
This wire just broke.
Yeah, I know that wire is starting to. I don't know if it's because it was so cold or what. All right.
Is that why those came down?
It could have been. One of them did break. So, anyways, I'm going to put some food out, and then I've got some things to share with you. I'll fix that.
Okay.
I can use what's there. One of the older ones out that I tried to repair. I think it's going to work a little bit better until I can get a chance to fix this other one or replace it. And I know this one says it's almost 40, but I think that's because it was in the garage. So we'll see if that cools down to become accurate. I think it's actually about 27 degrees Fahrenheit out here right now. I see the chickadees are ready. And I did bring a part to lower that, lower the one bird feeder. Maybe I left it in the car. Okay, I think that'll bring it a little more into view. Set this one out here too to see which one's most accurate. I'll leave the most accurate one out here. of these out to see which one's the most accurate. Problem with this one is the clip is broke off the back, so I'll have to put a wire on it if we use that one. But I'm not sure if that one's moving.
That's the one that was there, or is that?
No, the one that's there is in here. I can see why that one's not working. It's all full.
More.
Do I have more?
Well, because I had some and I didn't know if you
Yeah, you
had.
can use that there. I think I have enough of this.
You want more of the crushed over the hole?
No, that's probably good. Just need some of the dried bread. Well, I don't think either one of these are moving at all. So, I'm not going to put either one of these out. I'm either going to have to get another one or clean up the other one that's not working. Okay, so I'm going to leave the thermometer off. So I'll be getting a lot of emails that the thermometer's gone, so if you guys can maybe mention it in the chat room or on Facebook, that'll save me from answering a few of them. But no sense putting it out there if it's got inaccurate information. Anything you want to share today while I'm getting my notes out? Okay. Trying to get Brenda to do these. So if you guys would like to hear Brenda come and give the daily report, send her something on Facebook. Send her a bunch of messages.
No, I'm good. He needs to practice.
Yeah, I need to practice all right. In fact, actually, I need to practice because I've had this one in my pocket for 3 days now that I wanted to share with you. So I'm going to start with this one, if I can get it open with my gloves on. Okay, this is just an email from somebody in Hope Sound, Florida. It's actually from Jim and Terry Porter. They're supporters of the site to purchase things in the Snowman Cam store. And it says, "Oh my goodness, I received my Snowman Cam pin!" Exclamation mark. It is fabulous and will enjoy wearing it all year round in South Florida, with a little smiley face there. You guys, Ken, Brenda, Richard, are the best. So thankful we saw the Earth Cam on Fox News. Terry Porter, Hope Sound, Florida. I didn't realize we were on Fox News. Did you see that at all or hear about it? Or so, but
Not unless they have a Fox News down there.
yeah, Terry, I'm glad that that's how you found us, and I'm glad you're enjoying your pin. Brenda, I don't. Do you have yours on?
Yep.
We wear our pins all the time too up here. And they're kind of nice conversation starters. Usually I'll be shopping or something and somebody will see it and they'll look at me and say, "Oh, you're the Snowman Cam guy." And so that starts a little conversation. So I can't wait to see what conversations are started in South Florida when you're wearing your little Snowman Cam pin down there. We actually have a lot of viewers from Florida, so you'll probably run into somebody who'll know exactly what it is. So thanks again for that. I'm sorry it took me 3 days to read that. Okay, just a few things that are going on. I want to mention trivia is tomorrow night. Today's Thursday, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, at the Snowman Cam chat room. It's always a lot of fun. It's free to play. There's no prizes, but a lot of good people in there having a lot of laughs. So feel free to join us there tomorrow. Also, too, I noticed the owl was here last night, and I think that's exactly what it was that was here, I don't know, maybe close to a week ago, that was making some very strange noises at night. And now that I've gone back and listened to it, I think that's exactly what it was, the owl. So that was pretty cool. Somebody posted 2 different short little videos of the owl. One of them was the owl sitting here, and one of them was it landing over here. So that's kind of a fun thing, and it was a pretty neat picture too that somebody captured with the owl here, and the porcupine was on the table. So that was kind of neat. And speaking of pictures and capturing neat things that happen here, Richard called me this morning, and he's always coming up with ideas to make things more fun at the site. And he said, we're going to have a photo contest. So if you're on snowmancam.com and you go to the upper right-hand corner on message board, if you go there, there'll be a thread on the contest. I'm not sure exactly what all the rules are going to be, but people will be able to submit pictures of interesting things that they've seen there, and then people are going to vote on it. So I'm not sure how it's going to work, but I know the winner's picture is going to wind up in the calendar for sure. And I don't know if it's just going to be 1 or 2 or 12, or I think Richard is still working out the details on that. But in the meantime, if you see pictures, go ahead and post them. And if you're going back through the archives and doing a capture, make sure you get it posted soon, because if 2 people post the same picture, he's going to use the first picture. That'll be the one in the contest that will be eligible to win. So that should be a lot of fun, because you'll see a lot of neat things happening. I'm sure that owl will be back, and you'll be seeing some other things once the snow goes away. And speaking of the snow going away, tomorrow we're probably going to lose a lot. It's probably going to start looking dirty ice here again. I think it's supposed to go up to 40 tomorrow. So going to be kind of a mess, but then I think over the weekend it's supposed to be cold again. So I've got some thank yous here. These are all folks that are helping us out on a monthly basis. They're our sustaining partners for the website. And if you want, I'll read a few that I've received their payment today. But if you want to see everybody that's involved in helping us out on a monthly basis, just go to snowmancam.com, and underneath the chat, on the left-hand side of the page, you'll see a link there that says See Monthly Contributors, and you can see the whole list. But people I received funds from today are Susan McKay, and Susan is in Oatlands, New South Wales, Australia. Susan, thank you. We appreciate your help all the way from Australia. Also, Pat Mizzou from Joplin, Missouri. Pat, we appreciate your monthly help. We also received a payment today from Malcolm Stewart, and Malcolm is in Oshawa, Ontario. And Malcolm, we appreciate your ongoing support too. And the last one I have for today is John Price, and John is in Flint, Michigan, right here in my home state, a couple hours south of here. And John, we appreciate your help on a monthly basis too. I got a hold of EarthCam to find out, because I think like a week or so ago, we noticed we were at about 8,000 views, I think, and then all of a sudden later that day it fell to like
8 million.
Or 8 million, yeah, 8 million views, and then later that day it fell to like 4.5 million. So I sent a letter and asked them if they could take a look at it. And I did hear back, and the webmaster for EarthCam right now, unfortunately, is out with the flu. I guess they're very sick. Hope to return soon, and so they said they'll look into that and see. So I looked at it today, and it shows we're up, I think we're a little over 5 million views right now. But just wonder what the accurate information was. And then also on EarthCam too, I see that 23,000 people have liked our cam. So that's pretty cool too. So if you just see it, or you just watch the cam on snowmancam.com, if you go over to the EarthCam site and And the easiest way to get there is right at the top of the page on snowmancam.com. There's a link there that says 24-hour video archives. And if you click there, you'll see it, same images that you see now, and right underneath it is a little heart. And you don't have to sign up for anything, but if you click that little heart, it registers a like for us. So that's been pretty cool to see that number grow. So thank you to the 23,000 people that have liked us from the Earth Camp site. I think that's probably all I have today. Is there anything else you can think of that I have forgotten? Okay.
Blue jays are waiting patiently.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, the blue jays are not as brave as the little chickadees are, but they're up there waiting. They're preening. They're getting ready to come down and eat. See a couple of woodpeckers too right here. So we'll get out of here.
Turkeys.
The turkeys are standing there waiting. I'm sure they'll be right back in. In fact, I might even put a couple more scoops out here because that's looking kind of thin. And I think the animals might be wanting to get a full belly tonight. So we're going to go ahead and take off. Thank you to everybody out there that continues to watch us. We appreciate it. We appreciate all your support. I hope wherever you're watching from that you're warm and safe and in good health and also well fed. And with your continued help, like the folks I thanked here today, we'll make sure we come here every day and get food out for the wildlife. I'm going to take a couple pictures too and post it. I'm starting to notice one of the disadvantages of being out in the middle of the woods and having lots of wildlife is they like to chew on your house. And I noticed all around the front door we've got animals trying to chew their way in. So I'll take a couple snapshots and show you kind of the bad side of being out here and having all the wildlife here. Apparently they want to move into the house with us. So we are out of here. Thank you. Take care.
Bye. You're welcome. Thanks for the comments.
We'll see you tomorrow. We'll bring out just a couple more scoops of food.